Okay, so I tried to record this earlier, um, or something like it anyways, and it just didn't want to go. I actually ended up recording an like music background audio over it on accident. So take two, we're gonna try this again. And I think that's kind of like part of it is like, okay, we're trying again. You know? Like still appreciating all the great notes of my first attempt while trying to bring in maybe like a different vibe, a different feel, a different tone into this one and try again. Um so this last year or last few years has been wild, and I feel like kind of what I've gone through has been a testament to learning and growing and changing and an embodiment of it, and that the progress I've made in learning about myself and healing myself has really been a wild transition and reflection of like where I used to be and where I am now and how much differently I live my life. Um and how much more I like hold myself in, I guess, like a level of safety and high regard, which I didn't used to. I used to be very much like, oh, like I'm low maintenance, like, whatever. When in reality, I am a very particular person. I have very particular needs. And I'm not gonna let other people pressure me into giving over the resources that I need, giving over the emotional, bandwidth that I need to manage my own self. Um, if I need it, if I have extra, great, wonderful, whatever, if I'm willing to give it. But a lot of people in my life previously, um, they're not so much involved anymore. They kind of forced me to do a lot of things, and I just wanted to move within myself because I knew if I was doing what I felt to be right in that moment, it was for a reason. Either I needed to learn something, or there was a perspective I needed to shift, or, something needed to be said, or, a thing needed to be witnessed. But there's always a reason, even if the other person doesn't find that reason valuable. And that's been a big part of this transition. And I think I'd like to talk more about this later on my channel if you guys are interested.